Welcome to the 18th annual of the Daytona 500 for the Sony Cup Series 300th race. This is a special one. All the way back to season 11 of the finale then. That was the 200th race of the Sony Cup Series, and all the way back from season 6 of race 5 of Oklahoma. That was our race 200. So, or actually race 100. So, this is our 300th race and the 18th annual Daytona 500. What better race to have the 300th race? It should be an exciting one here. 42 cars on the grid. Everyone's been pretty fast and everyone's been pretty even. Zayden Davidson and Luke Martin went out in qualifying and got the front row for the starting grid. Zayden Davidson actually went out and won his Gatorade duel with a double O car. Behind him there, done lost his name. Cameron Gabu, I've been struggling to pronounce his name, but he went out and got second. Zayden Davidson, the pollster, actually went out and won the Gatorade duel, and Jacob Hart won his Gatorade duel in Gatorade duel number 2. So we are getting ready for the 18th annual and the 18th annual Daytona 500 and the 300th race all together in one big special race. Zayden Davidson, Luke Martin, that is the front row. Let's go ahead and get us down to the starting grid. Getting ready for the Daytona 500. This is the 18th running of this Daytona 500. We've had many favorites in this field. Like, a few guys in this field already won the Daytona 500 and is looking for more Daytona 500 victories. Some guys, like the guys on the front row, Zayden Davidson, Luke Martin, never a Daytona 500 victory. And they're going to come to the green. Everyone on this grid is going to have a chance at the 500 win. The 300th race of the Sony Cup Series is green. Already a wreck, big wreck in the back. The 9 of Sean Perkins is up and over, but racing the back to start finish line, rookie Zeke Marley, am I mad? Led it back to start finish line. Some of these rookie names are gonna get me mixed up here, but I know how to pronounce them. Just give me some time, as you gotta get new to some names, because we got a little bit of amount of rookies. But caution flag is out. Season 8 champion is already in trouble. James Zorfox is in it. Nick Perkles is in that one as well. Noah Hart might be involved in that one there. Jordan Davison, the 25's in it. Jordan Newman, the rookie, is involved. Trent Togger. Matt DeLeo may be involved, last season's rookie. Vince Allen might have been in it. Oh boy, guys piling in back here. Jeff James. That is a Dave Marcus scheme, by the way, Jeff. Didn't know if you picked that 71 car just because it was Dave Marcus, so I just went ahead and threw Marcus's scheme in that way. Barney Taylor, rookie, was involved. Everyone else looked like they were fine except Sean Harple. Let's get a rookie. Or let's get a replay, dang. We'll get a replay here. It's going to start with Sean Perkins getting turned right here, looking like this may have been a 3-4 wide situation here. Looks like Silver Fox might have been trying to get back in line and wasn't room there, and turned him down into Jordan Newman. Nick Mays got a piece of it. The 9 got flipped over by Sean Harple there, and actually Stephen Jenkins, one of the rookies, did a good job to save it. Yeah, there's Trek Targer getting a piece. Jeff James. Noah Hart did a good job back there to miss it. Oh, never mind. Jordan Davis is where he got his piece at, but everyone else made it through by unscathed. On board one of the Mace cars of Ashley Mace. Wow, she got turned the last second down the inside, and it actually helped her miss the 3 car by barely, and has kept the front of the hood pretty much clean. On board the rookie of Jordan Newman. Oh, he never even saw it coming, and he got turned last second. And I think that's going to be his race done there. On board Noah Hart. He did a very good job to get by it as well. He got on the brakes very nicely there. Well, getting ready to go back racing once again. Rookie of Zeke Marley is going to lead us back to the start-finish line to get us back underway. Malik Nevins, the Rookie of the Season champion of last season, is in second place. Henry Kavanaugh is in the 77 car. Another rookie is going to be lining up there in third. Cameron Gabe is going to line up there in fourth. Going into number 1, the champion of last season, back-to-back champion, Jacob Hart. He's got a chance to go 3 titles in a row, and what it would be if he could do that there. Jacob Hart, at McDonald's Ford. He's got a fast car underneath him for this season, but we got a lot more races to go this season. The rookies 3 wide for the lead up here. Good jump, a good run for the rookies here in the 18th annual 500. Some guys are out of the race here. You got the 32 car of Matt DeLeo, I think it is, Trek Togger, Sean Perkins, James Sorfox, Jordan Newman, and Sean Harple are all out of the race and out of the 18th running of the 500. And the 300th race as well. But here comes the champion of last season, back-to-back champion, Jacob Hart, pushing his way forward with some help from the 40 car of Chris Louvier. Louvier returned to this series once again. Louvier was one of them guys that came so close to winning the Total Drama NASCAR series, and I believe I might bring that series back after this season, if you guys would like so. Luke Martin down low with some help from Mason Powers, I think it is. Yep, rookie Mason Powers in that number 4. Coming along right there with some help from Sean Gelligan in that number 88 car. Across the finish line there, Jacob Hart and Luke Martin. Guys that have been fighting for the title for the past 2 seasons lead the way, but Martin dives at the inside. This racing has kind of been almost like the 2000 Daytona 500, where it's been kind of hard to make passes, especially up high. You gotta try and make your move on the bottom, and at least now you can at least get up to their back bumper closer than what they did back in the 2000 500 in the NASCAR series. But now we are going 3 wide back there. Let's check around here. All these guys running up here in the lead pack. Stephen Jenkins, rookie, hanging on right here. Mason Jefferson just hanging on barely to the draft. He might lose it here. But these guys have lost the draft. They had a little piece of the incident last caution. Dylan Young, the 10th annual Daytona 500. Leading that little pack right there. Eric Burton, the season 9 champion. Zachary Fitzwater. Kyle Collins, runner-up last season. Nick Mays, Chris Washer, Jake Bassinger, along with Noah Hart back here. Vince Allen, Nick Perkles, Barney Taylor, Ashley Mays, Alan Cavanaro, Jeff James, and Jordan Davis are all just trying to manage some points here today. Boy, it looks like it's about a 20-car lead pack up here. Stephen Jenkins, the last car in this pack, 20th right now. So we got 20 cars under a blanket to win this Daytona 500 with about 20 laps of racing to go. It's anyone's game here, as anyone in the back could possibly get a caution here. They could win this race as well. Eric Powers, rookie right here. And Eric, I think, is the dad to Mason Powers, who's driving the 4 car for this race. I'm maybe getting the sibling, or maybe getting the relation to them mixed up there, but one is the dad, one is the son. Malik Nevins. Oh boy, they may have been a wreck back there. They're all separated back there. I can't find the 42 car. I may have missed him there, but yeah, there he is. Oh, what is Ryan Acosta doing back there in that number 14 car? We're gonna have to catch a replay because some of these guys got split up. Here's a replay once again. The rookie. Oh no, DJ Curtis actually hit the wall. Cameron Gabe had to go around him there. And Stephen Pollard III went way low to miss Cameron, and Ryan freaked out a little there, and he's still running the apron here, and he got back on that track. And yeah, Ryan Acosta may be a little scared for his life that he wants to manage to the end of the race here. Some tight racing up front here. Henry Kavanagh. That's a name I thought I was not ever going to think I could never pronounce, and I didn't think the whole name would fit in the name category there, but it just barely did. He's leading right now the pole sitter of Zayden Davidson, but Davidson wants to lead. Davidson's one of the aggressive drivers of the series. He always wants to drive that 21 car. He's drove the 21 car for all the seasons that he has tried for, but last season he didn't drive the 21 last season. Oh, lap car in the way here. Henry Kavanagh, the rookie's gonna go on by. Oh my goodness, somebody's on the apron. That's Ryan Acosta again. You can pass on the apron, and you can do that, no problem, but boy, he's right there on the apron. He's gonna need to get back on the track. Many guys, look at this, Ryan Acosta on the apron in 3. Ryan Acosta, what are you doing? He's been on that apron for so long now. But he made it work, and Jordan Davis in the 25 got out of the way there. But Ryan Acosta, he's been on the apron for so long, he just keeps doing that. However, Jeff James and the Dave Marcus team is going to get the next lap car. Going to be the next lap car to get in the way here, and Henry Kavanagh, the rookie's going to get held up. Luke Martin and teammate Jesse Turner are leading the charge with Charles Sanford. Sanford, who has really struggled since season 12. Oh, there's a wreck. Sanford and Johnson. Johnson's around. Oh, and there's Jeff James back up the track, and then Sean Galligan. Galligan gets nailed. James gets nailed. Lots of wrecks here. Big pile up in turn number 3. Lots of good race cars here. Chris Washer's in there. Chris Louvier. Noah Hart made it by. Vince Allen. Jake Bastier may have made it by. DJ Curtis got a lick there. Stephen Pollard III. Zachary Fitzwater, Mason Jefferson, Stephen Jenkins, Richard Johnson's the first car that went sideways. Malik Nevins was in there, Michael White, Zeke Marley, Cameron Gabu. But boy, oh boy, and the leader is 2 rookies of Mason Powers and Henry Kavanagh. Here it is here. Let's see if I can get a better view here. Look at him. He's coming down the track here. He may have thought he was trying to get the inside to move out of the way for Luke Martin, but he came down on that Charles Sanford, and Richard Johnson got around as well. And the 66 went around, but the 71's the first car I saw go sideways back up the track. The 66, I think, came back up the track and nearly slammed Kavanagh, but Sean Galligan, look at that save by Jesse Turner. Wow. And here comes a lot of other guys. Defending champion Malik Nevins as well. The 2 champions of last season, rookie of the season, and defending champion Eric Powers. Davidson may have missed it there, but boy, here comes Zeke Marley piling into Galligan. Stephen Jenkins, he may have made it through there. Mason Jefferson piles into that 00 car. Dylan Young, past champion of the 500, made it through. Here comes the 44, the 31 of Kyle Collins, and Michael White. Jake Bassinger did a good job to get by it on the high side. Eric Burton may have got a piece of it there, though. Let's take some onboards. Onboard Charles Sanford. He actually kept it going, and Sanford may actually still have the chance at winning this race now. Henry Kavanagh was the first driver to go by the 71 machine, but watch this. There goes the 66, but watch this onboard. Wow! On board with Jesse Turner. That's where you got hit there, and what a save. We're going to get a better view of the pack back here. Kyle Collins, runner-up for last season for the championship. Here he comes into this pack here. That's where he hit Johnson. Wow. On board the two-time champ of Richard Johnson. When you're in that position, there's nothing you can do but just hold on and hope you don't get nailed. And our final onboard cam with the guy that caused it all, Jeff James. I guess he heard that the link lap cars were coming up on him and he needed to move to the inside and he mistimed it. Boy, he got nailed though. Getting back to green for the Daytona 500. Not many guys are left after that incident, as you can tell. A lot of people are out of the race. So Mason Powers, the rookie, the son of Eric Powers, I'm pretty sure it is. I think that's it. I don't want to be messing that up. But he is the leader, and he led it back to start-finish line there to green flag. Henry Kavanagh, another rookie, and third. Ryan Acosta, who's been driving insane out there today. He's right there in third. Guy that came up fourth for the championship last season. Still looking for his first win of the Sony Cup Series. Jesse Turner did an amazing save to keep his car under control and not spin it backwards up the racetrack and back it up in the wall. He's still in a good piece and could possibly win and upset this field in the 500 win. Jesse Turner always drives for not so good teams out there. So Turner now in good equipment here. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see how Turner does compared to these guys out here. Jacob Park, the defending champion, up high with Henry Kavanagh, the pole sitter, who's been looking strong all speed weeks, won the pole, won his Gatorade duel. He wants to sweep it and win the Daytona 500. Everything he's been in this speed weeks, the pole, the duel, everything that Davidson has been in, he has won it. And what it would be if Davidson for the Wood Brothers could win it here. Dylan Young, who's also won a Daytona 500 victory before. Young wants to win his second Daytona 500. He won the 10th annual Daytona 500 back in season 10. Luke Martin back there as well, fighting. There's Mason Powers, Vance Allen's got a chance. Jacob Hart, Noah Hart, the brothers up high there. Jake Bassinger has a chance. He's ever since his championship season, he's been really strong, especially driving for an underfunded team, a really bad underfunded team, and drove it to a 6th place finish in the title run. I want to see how Bassinger does in this Roush Fenway stable. I think Bassinger might be one of the guys to threat for the title. Noah Hart actually has a little hood damage there, as you can tell on the hood. So where the aerodynamics, he has to stay behind people, or unless if he doesn't stay behind people and hits the clean air, that aerodynamics is going to really drag him down. James Shelley in number 12, right here is the last guy tailing along in the field here. But back here, Nick Perkles, Barney Taylor, and Nick Mace are pretty much out of the draft. They already have a lot of damage and are just trying to get some points here. But Turner leads Mason Powers, but Henry Kavanagh all over Ryan Acosta there. With only about 10 laps to go, they're looking about 4 wide. Look at Bassinger making it 4 wide there. Mason Powers for the lead, but 4 wide once again. Bassinger down low. Oh boy. Vance Allen, that is some pro driving there. You know why they did not wreck? Because they are veterans of the series, but they are still close. Vance Allen, what a job there to keep himself a straight line and not bounce into Basinger or Davidson there. Davidson is actually going way up there for the lead there. He's actually charging forward, but he ditches Jesse Turner. Does Ryan Acosta there. Mason Powers leads the way here. His dad's already been wrecked out of Eric Powers. Mason's just trying to win in his first start of the Sony Cup Series. But Martin and Basinger trying to work together there, but Basinger couldn't get the inside there because Noah Hart is charging his way forward. Noah Hart's got damage to the hood of that car. A little bit, it's hard to tell because there's a little bit of black spot right there popping up there. That's where a little hole is there. And that's not too good for aerodynamics. But he is still charging his way forward. But Shelley is going to move him out of the way. Martin has been in the series since the very first one, Season 1. The only season he has not been in was the Season 15. It might have been 16. Yeah, it was the Season 16 that it was the only race. No, it wasn't. No. Yeah. It was the Season 15 that was the only season he's not been in. Every other season he's been in every season. So Martin still looking for that Daytona 500 victory. Two rookies lead the way. Then you got a champion behind them there. Season 13 rookie this season honors. Behind him, Zayden Davidson, a Season 14 rookie, but he was not the Season 14 rookie this season. Henry Kavanaugh goes by Mason Powers for the lead. This race is starting to look like where getting on the inside is very, very key, and everyone wants to time their move perfectly here. Looking like they're going to go 3 wide here. Davidson, the pole sitter, to the inside there. No caution is out. We saw smoke in turn 3 and 4, but there is no incident on the racetrack. Henry Kavanaugh is one of the rookies that is up here. The only other rookie is Mason Powers that is up here. And Henry, that's actually an awesome name for a driver. And I don't know his racing background. I've never heard of him before. But he's up here leading. And one of the quite the underfunded cars up here. Leading it right now with Zayden Davidson behind him there. But Davidson, you know him. He's really greedy. He's really an aggressive driver out there. He goes the inside now. But Mason Powers, another driver that's been really strong this speed weeks as well. The rookie might just upset here. Coming back to the start-finish line. It's going to be only 5 laps to go in the 18th annual 500 of the 300th race. Mason Powers to the inside, but with no help, you got to go all the way back to Luke Martin back there. But here comes James Shelley sliding his way down the inside, side by side. Right there with Zayden Davidson, Mason Powers, James Shelley. We're going to work. We might run up on Alan Cavanaro, but we might not. With only about coming back to the start-finish line, it's going to be 4 laps of racing to go. James Shelley, he has no friends up here, really. He doesn't have his teammate O'Shawn Harper with him anymore. But we do not need to have a wreck, because if we wreck, then that will be the end of the race. Mason Powers still leads the way. James Shelley back there in second. Davidson up high in third. 4th place belongs to Ryan Acosta. Henry Kavanaugh up high with Davidson. Jacob Hart, Jesse Turner, Luke Martin, Dylan Young, Vince Allen, Jake Basinger, and Noah Hart is all up here battling for the win and the lead in the Daytona 500. Shelley trying to get a run down the straightaway, but does not have it. Ryan Acosta gets him a shot there down the straightaway, but not enough to get to the lead. Acosta is going to lose third to the defending champion of Jacob Hart. Boy, here comes Dylan Young. What it would be if Young could win this. He's one of the drivers. I think Young is probably the only driver up here. Jacob Hart and Dylan Young have won Daytona 500s before, but Young, he hasn't been in the series in so long. I think it's been season 12 or season 13 since the last time we saw Dylan Young in a Sony Cup Series car. Mason Powers, they're going to run up on Alan Cavanaro, I do believe. Jacob Hart, not Vince Allen, that's Jesse Turner. Turner's going to go the inside there. Henry Kavanaugh, what a move by him to the inside there. But being on the outside here may be the advantage here, as Turner's going to get held up by Cavanaro. Coming back to the line, it'll be only 2 laps to go. Jacob Hart leads Mason Powers. Turner gets by here at last second here. 2 laps of racing to go. Jacob Hart and Mason Powers have cleared the pack. But can the pack run them back down? I think they might have too big of a lead. But if Mason Powers and Jacob Hart work together, I think they'll be sitting ducks. Jesse Turner needs to get a run with Henry Kavanagh and Zayton Davidson here. A lap and a half to go. Mason Powers, the rookie, to the inside of the defending champion of Jacob Hart. They are side by side. They're going to be sitting ducks here. Kavanagh pushing Turner. Mason Powers, Jacob Hart, they switch there. But coming back to the line, it's going to be white flag in the air for Mason Powers. Can he come back with a checkered flag? Defending champion of Jacob Hart in behind him. I think they have a big enough lead here. Kavanagh, the rookie, to the inside of Turner. I think they're not going to have enough time. Mason Powers, Jacob Hart lead the way. Will Jacob Hart make a move down the straightaway here? Yes, he does. Henry Kavanagh and Zayton Davidson trying to come back here. Jacob Hart to the inside. There he is, the inside. Kavanagh's not going to have enough back there. Jacob Hart trying to get his second Daytona 500 victory. But Henry Kavanagh's going to come up short. Mason Powers up high trying to make a run here. It's not going to be enough. Jacob Hart, defending champion, going to come off strong in the start of the season and win his second Daytona 500. Jacob Hart is on top of the world. My goodness, winning the championship in season 16, winning the championship in season 17, and what does he do in the first race of season 18? He wins the 18th annual Daytona 500 and wins the 300th race of the Sony Cup Series. Wow. Jacob Hart and Mason Powers. Mason Powers tried all he could there. The rookie got really close to beating the champion. But boy, oh boy, Jacob Hart was strong all race, but he out-masterminded these drivers here today and let Mason Powers take the lead from him in the closing stage of the race and got the run on the straightaway on the backstretch and got the win there. Wow. Jacob Hart gets his second Daytona 500 victory, and I think he is actually the first driver to get us two Daytona 500 titles. I'm pretty sure. No, he actually ties Nicholas Cordova's for 2 titles. Nicholas Cordova's won back-to-back Daytona 500 titles. He won the 6th annual and the 7th annual Daytona 500 back-to-back. Jacob Hart, the season 12 Daytona 500 winner, and now is the season 18 Daytona 500 winner. He's going to come off strong and win the race here all together here. Let's get you to the finishing results and standings after this race.